Ara ara.
Get MV.
Hiya. Hiya. Hello. Wait, am I muted now? Wait. No, I'm not. Hello. Hello, chat. Welcome. Hold on. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's Monday, my dudes. Ah. Welcome, all of you. And yo, morning V. Hello. Happy morning. It's Tuesday there for you then, huh? No audio? I think that's you, Neon. I got audio on my end. Damn, there's a lot of stuff. I gotta delete some of this stuff here. I got stuff. So much stuff. 2 a.m. Tuesday. Dang. Oh wait, was muted. LO. Neon's like, I muted her forever ago because I hate hearing her voice. Why can't I hear her voice? Oh my god. Australia! You are my jiggliest bit puncher. I will, look, everyone, if you line up, I will punch your jiggly bits for you. But like not in a way that you'll enjoy it. You know, it's not like a thing. My god. Nora, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Actually, we had, Honor too, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Dang, Nora, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. You can't guarantee that I won't enjoy it. I'm gonna like get it with like an uppercut though. Like a straight, like come down low and like go like, I don't know if I'd be able to punch hard enough to like lift you off the ground, but I feel like that's almost worse because that means there's no like force dampening there. I forgot about my bedding in the laundry and had to make up for the lack of sleep. Oh no. Like a boxing speedball? Nah, like just one singular. I can't do multiple punches. There's not enough time for that. It's just one singular bing, you know? Just a good old bing. That's all. You can hit me, but the chances are if he cool with it, just a good old swift flick. Okay, chat, for those with testicles, is a flick worse than a punch? One punch like Saitama. Yeah, like one punch Valkyrie. One punch chicken. to the jiggly bits. A flick is worse. Dang. Really? Depends on the flick. Like a full-on, like, flick. Like a reeled back force behind that finger, just like, bing! With a towel? No, with a finger. Yeah, because a punch can move them out of the way, whereas a flick is straight impact. That's fair. Like right to the sack. Just a bing! Does it hurt to have your fat chest uppercut? Dang, Fubi! Dang! Fubi got so salty about my boobs, she made it to Twitch. No, actually, I've never had my boobies uppercut because, as you can see, I keep them well protected. I'm a well-armored booby lady. I'll still end up on the ground either way, so it probably doesn't matter. That's fair, but like, I feel like one you would throw up. Usually a punch doesn't hurt me personally since they miss, but a flick is pretty precise. Are you saying they're like hard to hit? Are they small and difficult to hit? Is that what we're saying? Sometimes a flick can cause a delayed reaction. Like you think you're fine and then it hits you like a smashed toe. Oh. Nah. he's like, I stayed up for this. I could have been in bed sleeping, enjoying myself. I could have been me, but no, instead, the VTuber is now making fun of the size of my balls. Have you ever got your boobs caught in a car door? Yes, I have. I've taken them out with a car door. Not like, wait, I should rephrase that. I've never had them like stuck in a closed car door, but I have closed the car door and like clipped my boob. I should clarify. I've clipped my boob with the car door, not got it stuck in the car door. Car door. I dropped an alternator at work a few days ago, and when I tried to catch it, the edge of the box nicked my door. No. That's terrible. That's kind of like how it was with the car door. Stream keeps pausing. You need better internet up there in the North Woods. Additional internet's required. On that note, with the testiculars, if you guys look up in the upper left-hand corner, I'm just gonna point this out once. I'm not gonna make a big deal of it. I did put up a throne goal, on my throne for a standing desk. It's been on my throne for like a hot minute, but I haven't really been pushing it out at all or anything, because like it's one of those things I'm like, oh, it'd be nice to have. But I was talking with my doctor a couple days ago, and she highly recommended a standing desk. I always thought that like I wouldn't want a standing desk because I get dizzy when I stand. Lol. But she said that a standing desk is actually really, really good if you spend a lot of time on the computer, because it it helps body conditioning with standing, because apparently if you sit a lot, your everything gets weak from sitting. So I will throw that is up there now. Again, none of it, it's not required. Contributions not required, but I really appreciate anybody who does and is able to. So just throwing that out there. Plus, it makes it a lot easier for me to do karaoke because I can stand up and sing and still have tracking. So it's like a twofer. I can record more music. And record more music like I've recorded music before. And do more karaoke streams, so. Obviously, you have too much blood, you need blood. No, that's the problem, I don't have enough blood. That's the problem. Just stand, LOL. My desk too short. Fee just wants to raise up and support her chest fat. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so now we have like a third function for it. I'll just hit like the button and I'll just like raise up and like sit under the boobs, like that meme with the girl with the huge boobs and like the two guys carrying it. It'll be like that, but it'll just be like the desk instead of two dudes just sitting on it. A boob shelf. Yeah, I could have like because I think you can program it so then you can have like a setting for sitting, a setting for standing, and then setting for boob shelf. Yes, I am referring to Aphrodite in the Record of Ragnarok. Yes. That's exactly, yep. What meme? That was the comic book villain Mighty Endowed. No, 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 no. It's Aphrodite in the Record of Ragnarok. So, that's what that is. So, it's, again, not required, but greatly appreciated if you are able to help with that. I'll be throwing in some of my own money, too, when I have some, but, yeah. I just wanted to throw that out there. What are we doing today, chat? Raised desk boob art? Okay. Tell you what, guys. If we fully fund the standing desk, not only will I get a standing desk, but I will commission artwork of my boobs resting on the standing desk. Okay? Or I'll draw it myself. I don't know. Either way, you guys will get art of my boobs resting on the standing desk if it's fully funded. How's that sound? How's that sound? Well, I'll entice you a little bit. I'll entice you. I get it. No, it's too late. They want it. Chat wants it. I didn't want that, but chat wants it. I'll have like a boob setting, you know, just sitting on the desk. And it'd be like me getting work done, but like the desk is under the boobs. Hi, I'm chat. I want that. Draw Phoebe as the desk? Oh no. That'll be too powerful. Is she flat enough? Yeah. Phoebe is a plank of wood. She's flat on both sides. Phoebe going. Alright, chat. Superior enough. Hold on. Try not to make gross snorty sounds in the mic. Alright, chat. On that note, we are going to start playing Would You Rather. Now, I was trying to find good questions, and I feel like I have adequate questions. I feel like they're pretty good. I was trying to see if I could find something more, like, PG-13. Maybe not adult-themed, per se.
How can Phoebe hate something she doesn't have?
Hellbilly, thank you for the resub! But then, like, all the ones I could find would be like, would you rather have an intimate partner or 12 intimate partners? And it was really weird, so I decided against that. Superior posterior to make up for the inferior anterior. I do not know what an anterior is. An anterior is the front and posterior. And posterior is the back. So if you have an anterior tumor, that means you have a tumor on your front. Why 12? What? Would you rather squeeze or... Why not 9 or 47? What? Where are you getting 12 from? No, that's just my pee-pee. Big pee-pee time. Big pee-pee. Ooh. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Trying to look at chat. What are you doing? I got too close. Got too close to the screen. That's fucking adorable. Not gonna lie. If you had several intimate partners, are you obligated to tell everyone about it? I mean, it didn't say. But here, we'll do the first one. Here, let me pull it up. The first one. Don't worry. Some of these are pretty basic, and that's okay. I think it's good to get warmed up. So here's the first one. Okay, ready, chat? We're gonna start now. You all have to answer this too, okay? I was thinking about using polls, but then I feel like that would just take too long. So we're just gonna type it in chat. Plus mobile people have issues with the polls. So we're just gonna type it in chat. Would you rather, we're starting slow, it's okay, it's a warm up. Would you rather lie would you rather lie without anyone knowing or tell when anybody is lying? If you want to pretend monogamy is ethical, then yes. I mean, it's would you rather, it's not, is this ethical? You know what I mean? Lie without anyone knowing. I have bad enough anxiety. Dang! 2? Oh, people, okay. I would like to know if anyone's lying. Oh, wow, most of chat assumes everyone else are liars. Dang. I'd rather be able to tell when people lie so I can avoid the stress. The second one, because I benefit if people know when I lie. Oh. Tell me anyone's lying because I have what? Chat, do we all have anxiety? What is going on? Are we all so anxious? No, I'm normal. Bleach, what would you want? Nah, job security of the federal government interrogating terrorists. That's true. Open. Oh, big ope. Big opes, guys. Alright, next one. Would you rather... Oh, this one's stupid. Would you rather give up social media or Netflix? The second one, but only because I'm already good at lying. Oh, I guess I didn't say... I think I would rather... I think I'd... Yeah. I'd pick two, too, because I also have anxiety. My life code is trusting people 99% of the time, 1% is the chance of them betraying me. 2, because I already did. I don't like either, so both. Never had Netflix. Yeah, this one's pretty easy. I don't have Netflix either. I got rid of Netflix. Although, to be honest, I think if I didn't have to... If I paid the same amount of money I pay for social media, which is nothing, to have Netflix, I'd rather have Netflix than social media. The only reason why it's easier to give up Netflix is because I have to pay money for it. Although, arguably, knowing that they're lying doesn't mean you'll know the truth. That's true, you just know that they're lying. So people can be like, the sky is purple, and you'd be like, nah, that's a lie. I mean, you could just not pay the Netflix dollars. Well, how do you use Netflix without paying Netflix dollars? Just beat them every time they lie. Wait, he's got a point! He's got a point! How else can I be a hater? Could you imagine being in like that group of friends with someone that just like always lies just about everything? Like they're like the story embellisher person, but they always lie about like the dumbest stuff, and it just bing 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 every time they lied. I need social media so I can buy new figures. Got one. Social media is healthier, but I already don't watch Netflix. That's true. The secret is using your sister's password to get free Netflix. I don't live with anybody who has Netflix. I don't have a sister to live with to steal her password because they have it like location locked or whatever now, right? First step, get a sister. That's true. All right, next question. Would you rather use a phone that had extremely weak signal or that was extremely slow? Oh, this is a good one because both these things make me want to rip my hair out. I think I would rather use an extremely weak signal though, personally. No, because like you can do stuff on your phone that doesn't need a signal. But if it's slow, you can't do anything on your phone. I would rather use a weak signal. Wait, that's not... Would you rather use a phone that had an extremely weak signal and that was extremely... That's not a would you rather. Let's just assume it says or. Because it doesn't make sense for it to say and. Because then it's not a would you rather. Where is it? That's it. That's all it says. Who made this? Randomwordgenerator.com. Look, guys, if these suck, I can find a new one. But I feel like this is going to be the best of the best. The other ones are like AI generated. How slow are we talking about? Just extremely slow. Yeah, being extremely slow makes me anxious. It makes me angry. It makes me screech. Just like things loading slowly. I don't know how I handle dial-up. That's a pretty crucial conjunction. It is. I've got stuff on my phone I can do without signal. See, that's how I feel too. I can do stuff on my phone without signal. Would you rather come up with your own questions or use AI? I don't want to come up with my own questions. Dial-up was awful. 3 hours for just one boob. Booby, you're really into boobs today. Like, you're really into boobs today. Alright, would you rather accidentally walk in on your parents making out or have them walk in on you making out? It doesn't say you're making out with anyone. It just says you're making out. Two, if negligence is low. LOL. Return of the Fuba Booba radar. Walking on me making out. I gotta get some. Damn. On me making out. Both have happened. Oh my god. One. Oh my god. The Commissar and Souls and Fatoris would rather see their parents making out. 2 since they're divorced. Oh, that would be... That'd be so awkward. I've been walked in on plenty of times growing up. I'm not scared anymore. Holy shit. I don't know what I'd pick. I don't want to see my parents making out. Yeah, I guess I'd have to pick 2 too. I don't want to see my parents making out. All father and all mother need to stay in behind closed doors. My parents would be ecstatic if they saw me making out with someone. How long do you have to be there watching your parents make out? It doesn't. Why does that matter? You're gonna stand there and stare? What the fuck? I had someone walk in and me. Oh, I'm glad I didn't finish that. 1, because I've seen it already, so at least I'm assuming your parents love each other then. 2 hours for a pic of Sarah and Michelle Keller. Welcome, Dev. All right, next one. Wait. I woke up one holiday morning in high school, forget the holiday, and I wanted to take a shower, but when I was a kid, I'd only shower in the master shower through their room, but the door was locked, and I heard the springs bouncing, so I just walked away and thought about self-deleting. Oh my god. Oh, man. Parents having sex is gross. All right. Oh, okay, here's a good one. Would you rather have lips made of teeth or teeth made of lips? One, you'd rather have lips made of teeth? I feel like I'd rather have 2. I feel like 2 is just gums. Like, 2 is just not having teeth, really. But having teeth on your face, on lips, would be really gross. Okay, Dev. Okay. Cut your lips off in your brain, right? This is disgusting. I'd rather have 1. Cut your lips off. And then take a bunch of teeth and then, like, put them where your lips were. Can my lip teeth taste more? Teeth nor lips can taste. So 1 turns you into a moray? Yeah, kinda. Why? Extra armor, I see nothing wrong. I'd rather have my teeth as lips. I'd rather have my teeth as lips too. Lip, teeth, lip. Do teeth lip make clacking sounds when I talk? I would say yeah, because I gotta hit each other. I want extra teeth, that's dope. Plus I get to keep my normal teeth. Just advantage on intimidation. Dude, can you imagine smiling? I feel like in my brain they like stick outward though. They don't like, it's not just like another row of clean teeth, like they stick out and it's all jagged. Jaggedy. Like they're not even. If you had lips as teeth, you would be an amazing ventriloquist. That's true. Wait, the other way. Yeah, if you have teeth as lips. Yeah. I want shark teeth. They're jagged. Perfect. Bruh. Chat, bruh. Bro, that's an Arankar mask from Bleach for free. Hell yes. Bankai. Bankai. I've never seen Bleach. I've seen like 3 episodes of Bleach. Alright. This was a good one. Okay, we're gonna hit the next one. Would you rather go a year without combing your hair or a year without deodorant? What if I am Bleach and that's culture appropriation? What if the lips teeth are long ways and wiggle and are squishy? Oh my god. A year without combing my hair? Really? I'm not a stinky person, but my hair tangles very easily, so I'd probably pick 2. I'd probably go a year without deodorant. I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. Just cut the hair simple. I guess you could just keep cutting it. Guys, how do you spell coming? I'd end up with dreadlocks from not brushing my hair. It tangles a lot, but I can't stand being stinky. Me without deodorant would be considered a biological weapon. Do you guys all get stinky with no deodorant? You say that, but people can be nose blind. That's true, but I've never had someone tell me I'm stinky. Like, even, like, family or really close friends that would, like, that would be willing to tell me those things. Like, I never had someone be like, you stink, you need to put on deodorant. I sweat when I'm nervous. And Kimmy's like, I sweat when I'm nervous. And I'm always nervous. I can wake up with perfect makeup. Look at all this hair I have, guys. This would tangle so fast. Look at this. Look at this hair. It goes down to my butt. It would tangle so fast. It's past my butt. If I didn't comb this, man, it'd be rough. Stinky chicken. Nobody likes telling others they smell. I know, but like I have friends that would absolutely tell me if I stunk. Like, they have no filter. They do not care. It gets caught, I'm sure. Yes, in car doors. And armpits. Guys, the armpit trap for long hair is the absolute worst. I will say that. V gets hair wedgies. Yeah. The what? The armpit trap. Your hair gets caught in your armpit and then you can't get it out. Says you can't comb it. It didn't say you can't brush it. I would imagine it's along the same lines. Like, if I had to rule on this, I'd say if you can't comb it, you can't brush it either. Armpits mentioned. Funny. Feel like there's alternatives to deodorant, but not hair brushing. That's true. Because hair wedgies. Yeah, I feel like if you just showered twice a day, you wouldn't need deodorant, right? Like, you could just shower more for a year and then you wouldn't need deodorant. What do you mean false? Use antibacterial soap. Alright, ready? Here's the next one. Would you rather wear clothes that are a bit too small or wear clothes that are 3 times too big? Easy. I'd rather pick 3 times too big. That's an easy one. Can't stand my hair touching my ears, but I hardly actually brush my hair, just run my hand through it. Baggy gang, too small makes me look bigger. 3 times too big, 3 times too big is what I rock. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Baggy gear. What? Some of you saying 1? What? I would choose small so my booty can pop. Bands will make Dev dance. Bands will make Dev dance. We need to make an opening animation for Dev and just have that like song playing for all of his streams. Bands will make Dev dance. Bands will make Dev dance. It's just everyone from Fried Rice like saying it over and over again. Like as a choir. Okay, ban everyone that picked 1. Dev part of the short gang. I wear a 3XL hoodie solely for the comfort. What do you call a male camel toe? Time to make an animatic. Hell yeah. We need his booty popping though. Like, it needs to be popping. A moose knuckle? Like a Fetty Wap a cappella choir? Wow, I messed up every single one of those words. Like a Fetty Wap a cappella choir? Yes, exactly. Yes. Male camel toe is a bulge. What if the seam goes up the sack though? I thought moose knuckle was a fat vagina. I also thought moose knuckle was a fat vagina, to be completely honest with you guys. I already get totally feminine legs. Might as well own it with skinny jeans. Hell yeah. How do you guys feel about guys in skinny jeans? Just a question. Bulgy. No. Malekith's just like, no. I used to only wear skinny jeans. Don't care, in all honesty. Fucking hate guys in skinny jeans. If I type that word in chat, I'll get banned. If it's emo, yes. But if they're not emo, no. It's a hit or miss, but generally no. Guys in skinny jeans are fucking attractive. Oh my god. Too small clothes, you get your sack caught in the zipper of your jeans. Oh, that's fair. You can tell the zoomers in here. This is not what I thought the answers would be. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I don't like guys in skinny jeans. Men should not wear skinny jeans, so they stopped making them, so my mom feels bad for making me wear them in middle school. Devlin wears skinny jeans. Hell yeah, Nia. I powerlifted, my thighs made all the pants become skinny jeans. It sucked. Moose knuckle. Oh wait, hold on, but I can still click the link. Don't worry. Don't worry, Bacon, I got you. A moose knuckle is a slang term for when the outline of a man of a man's genitalia are visible through the particularly tight or hiked up clothing. Well, there you go. There you go, guys. Now, the more you know. Bacon line. Nah, it's thedictionary.com. No, I don't like, so anytime I ever see a guy in skinny jeans, they feel like they're 3 sizes too small, and it makes me really uncomfortable because the guys either have super duper 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 skinny legs, and I feel like they're gonna snap. Like they look like flamingo legs with like denim cling wrap. That's all I've ever seen guys in skinny jeans. That's every time that's what it looks like. And it looks really uncomfortable, and it's uncomfortable just to witness. And I can't imagine having to peel that off at the end of the night. You know what I mean? Skinny jeans are not for men. I mean, like, anyone can wear what they want, right? I don't really give a shit what people wear, right? It's on their ass, not mine. But it makes me uncomfortable to look at it. So it is cool to have skinny jeans and thick legs. I don't know if I've ever seen a guy with thick legs wearing skinny jeans. You don't peel them off, you gotta shimmy. I feel like it's on like a, I feel like it's gotta be like peeling a banana. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with femboys, but I hate hipsters. North has a vendetta. He has a vendetta. I'll Google it. Oh man, this is low-hanging fruit. Hold on. I'm gonna look up man, okay. Man with thick legs wearing skinny jeans. Nah, I don't like it. It almost looks more uncomfortable in a different way. None of these guys have asses either. It looks so uncomfortable. It's like if I had a penis and I looked at these, my window's open. If I had a penis and I looked at these pictures, I think my penis would hurt. Like I'm looking at them and that's just how I feel. These guys look really uncomfortable. And none of them have an ass. Where's your ass, sir? It's getting flattened into, it's going from the posterior to the anterior by the sheer force of these jeans. Or it would feel like a nice hug. That's why you stuff it in the waistband. I don't think people's dicks are that long. Some people have Hank-Hill disease. Man, Dev is giving away all the secrets. That's crazy. For free. On live TV. Imagine sitting down, you have to stretch the jeans even further. Like, how do they not rip? It looks like these jeans were, like, painted on people. Oh, yeah, I should save these for myself. I like, what is the fit? Hold on. No, hold on. I like it when guys wear cargo pants. But it's like, I don't know what the fit is called. But not baggy. Not baggy. Cargo pants fit. I don't know, men. I don't know what the fit is called. Like, where it's kind of tight around the butt and the thighs and then like a boot cut kind of vibe. Like when it looks like they fit well, but not baggy. It's like straight jeans. Yeah. That with like a boot. That's good. It's just normal jeans. They're like, it's just pants. It's just pants feet. Calm down. I like guys that wear pants. They should make low cut waist for men so we can have ass cleavage. No one, I hate low cuts, dude. I'm buying as much high cut pants as I can now before the low cuts come back into style. Kiwi wants to know, guys, if you wore low cut jeans, would you wax the crack? I need to know too. Bring back the bell-bottom dungarees for Navy uniform. Lowrider jeans hit different. They're so uncomfortable. I hate them. There was a time when there was like, that was all you could purchase, and it was like the worst experience of my life, dude. Is butt hair inviting or not? I don't know if, I don't think butt hair would be inviting. I don't know. I feel like, yeah. How many people have seen butt hair? Do you think it'd be inviting? Can it be braided? I don't know how long men's butt hair is. What is the average length of the male's butt hair? Butt hair is the male version of a vision of bush. Not inviting? Good. Stay out of my butt. Reduces chafing, its utility. That's fair. It can be utility and not inviting at the same time. How many people have seen butt hair? Like, she's asking if we all saw the same grunge band. Is there a grunge band called butt hair? Cargo pants mentions, let's go. Yeah! I wear Wrangler outdoor cargo pants. By far the most comfortable pants. And I'm a big proponent of cargo pants on dudes. There should be. I'm a big proponent of cargo pants and boots on dudes. I'm a big fan.
Can I get a Hoya?
This is why I keep subbing. These earnest questions of life.
I just want to know. The next outfit will have cargo pants. No, like on a dude. We need a dude to wear cargo pants. We need like Hydra or Dev to put on the cargo pants. We need someone to cargo pants it up. My only shorts for years were cargo shorts, and women on the boat said it's a red flag. Oh yeah, no, cargo shorts are absolutely a red flag. So cargo pants say provider, cargo shorts say Kyle. I'm gonna like I'm a Kyle, and I'm going to remove your drywall with my fist. My feast. What would I need extra pockets for it? More books. Obviously. May I put for the humble? Oh no, Rhodesia mentioned. Okay, I'm gonna Google the Rhodesian uniform shorts. Rhodesian. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. DESHIN uniform. Why is Google finishing this? Like, this is something that a lot of people have Googled. Those are short. Damn. Okay. Dev, we need cargo pants and we need Rhodesian uniform shorts. Okay? That's what we need. That's what we gotta have on some models here. Rhodesians had silkies? Yeah. Yeah, they did. Rhodesian booty shorts. Cargo shorts have a major. I mow the lawn at 5 a.m. on Sunday. Unk energy. Are we just like unironically using unk now? Because I kind of hate that. Rhodesia hot pants. Does everyone know about these shorts? Are these like an icon that I did not know about? Oh my god. I'm FOMO on unk. You want to be an unk, Dev? Does Dev have unk energy, guys? Hello, Sheriff Pumpkin. How are you? Rhodesia is a famous country. I mean, I know about that, but not me. Dev wants to be unk, dude. Yeah? Dev has unk energy? The Rhodesian Daisy Dukes. Okay. Let's do the next question. Okay. Would you rather give up pizza or give up coffee forever? That's easy. I'd give up pizza. Help. Aw, you guys will give up coffee? I give up pizza. Never had coffee? Oh my god, Small. I'm flying out there. I'm gonna get a funnel and I'm gonna put it in your face. I'm gonna put it down your throat and we're gonna have some coffee. I could just drink tea. I just drink tea. I only drink tea. These British fucks in chat right now. Poop trash? You're a poop trash. Roadie shorts. When you gotta meet the lady friend for dinner and defend the border from commies in the morning. I drink Rogue Energy, which I only purchase using the code CLUCKER at checkout for 10% off. I only drink chemicals. I could give up coffee? Dang. That plug though, Ella. Guys, I'm still affiliated with Rogue Energy. Just FYI, summer's coming up. You're gonna need a lot more energy. They also have hydration projects, hydration products available. My tea belongs in the harbor. Coffee is an amalgamation of chemicals. You're right. I'm pretty small. Would die if you drink. Yeah. I mainline pure guarana power. I'm pretty sure that kills you. I did not get a rogue sexy cup yet, no. Nope. I'm not an Dev. Unky Dev! We got Devi Poo, we got Unky Dev. Unky Dev in his Rhodesian booty shorts. Oh no. I drink extra strong espresso. I don't do that. I just like... But I feel like you'd be my uncle. T.O. Dev. I only use horse leg trades as pre-workout. Hey, that's a good though. That'll help you maintain fluid in your system. I don't drink anything since I was experimented on by a mad scientist. My god. Rhodesian booty shorts make that booty bounce. Okay, Kiwi, add it to the notes. Add it to the notes. Add it to the starting soon screen notes. He needs to have the booty shorts. Added. Fantastic. Alright, next one. Would you rather be the first of your kind or the last of your kind? Oh, interesting. Guys, chat. I think I would want to be first, just so when I appear on the planet, I can scream, first! They broke the mold and they made me first. I'm the last of my kind. Last. I'm gonna die alone anyway. Damn, North! Someone is out there for you, I promise. Last, it's quiet. I'm already first. I'm a specimen already, so I'm basically the first of my kind. I want to try and help others and see how that pans out. Would be cool. That's true. This feels like very like chicken or the egg thing though. Like if you're the first, how does the second come? You know? Are you just like born pregnant? You know, to give birth to the second one? Men can be born pregnant too. It's cool. I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate, guys. That's illegal, being born pregnant? Look, if you're the first of your kind, I don't think there's laws in place. Wow, that's horrifying. I choose last. Oh no, boy, preggers. I want to bear witness to what actually wipe us out. That's true. I wonder what it'd be like to be like the last human being on the planet. I don't know. I may be quiet. I guess it depends what wiped out the humans. Like, if you're just like there and like the other humans just kind of faded away and you're just like sitting there in the quiet, like it's probably gonna be super melancholy, but it probably won't be so bad. But like, if it's like something like a quiet place where there's like those monsters hunting you if you make a sound, that would be horrible. Soma? I haven't played Soma. I don't know anything about Soma. I know nothing. Nothing about Soma. People always bring it up though. A Quiet Place is like one of my least favorite horror movies. Soma these nuts! So much! Not in your mouth. You're the last person of your kind. The gorilla killed the other 99 before you. Sometimes on the boring walk around listening to cassette tapes. Buddha, I'm pretty sure if it doesn't have giant tits or bright flashing lights, you don't like it. Like, just from like a general observation. That's what I get. Soma is that drug from Brave New World.
It's been 31 years.
It's been 31 years. Thank you for the resub, Goose. Thank you. Means it's peaceful and quiet if you're last. No one to annoy you if the first. The opposite will happen. That's true. If you're the first, you have to watch the other ones come and ruin everything. Bright flashing tits. I would just wander around like Will Smith in Legend and then play golf off aircraft carriers. Oh. I Am Legend's a good movie too. Why are you flashing us, Phoebe? Yeah, well no, she's not flashing you guys. She doesn't have tits. Alright. Oh no. Would you rather look young but feel old, or look old but feel young? This is a good one. Two. Everyone wants to look geriatric. It's just old. Just old. Just general old. I'm already one. No! So me right now. Some would argue that the nipple is the flashy part, not the boob. That's true. Do that Uncle Grandpa and style on people. Yeah, that's fair. When a girl's 22 and looks 40, it's already a thing. Oh my god. You look young forever, so feel old. I think I would like to look old but feel young. Like, there's some old people yet that are like still like, dang, they look good. They look old, but they look good, you know? I want to be 67 and feel the 22. Everything's gonna be alright. You keep me next to you. I don't know about me, but you want to. You're already old, V? Yeah, I'm in like my mama era. I got 8 babies to take care of. Me and V doing T-Swift singing stream when? Oh my god. Let's do it. I used to be a huge Swiftie when I was a kid. Like, her early stuff made it to Valhalla, and I would do really dramatic concerts, like singing T-Swift songs, like, by myself. Amazing. Everyone looks at the old dude doing gymnastics like they're someone special. A young person with joint pain just gets told to get over it. That's a really good point, though, Gamma. That's true. If you're like an old person, but you're doing like young people stuff, people think that's amazing. Your friends didn't stop you. That's implying I had friends, Neon. You silly guy. I said I was alone. I did this by myself for my own amusement. It's just me. It's just me and the music. Alright. Kiwi, you're the reason for the teardrops in my guitar. I'm just a wait, I'm just a girl, isn't that not Taylor Swift? Please don't stop the music. You're the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. Hi, Hydra. Okay, Hydra. You and Dev have to fight over who gets cargo pants and who gets the Rhodesian booty shorts, okay? Beautiful cover, V. Thank you. I try my best. Alright, guys. Would you rather always drink bad coffee or always eat stale bread? I don't need to fight. 1. BRP looking up Rhodesian booty shorts. I would rather eat stale bread. Wait, but does that mean that makes it sound like that's all you can eat is stale bread? Booty shorts are goated. It says always eat stale bread. Does that mean my bread's always stale or I always eat? I think that means that I can only eat stale bread. My bread's stale anyway. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I don't really cycle through bread very quickly. Or make croutons. That's true. Coffee because I never drink coffee. What is with these coffee not drinking freaks in my chat? Hydra should have a Steve Irwin alternative outfit. Yeah, he looks just like Steve Irwin. Spitting image. I can dunk my stale bread in my good coffee to make it taste better. That's true. That he could handle his snakes in front of everyone. Wait, hold on, you're cooking. Hold on, you're cooking there. That's not a bad idea. Bad coffee will make you shit yourself, trust me. Oh my god. Handle his snakes. Phrasing. I'm just reading what chat says, okay? Okay, yeah, I'm taking the booty shorts. Australia has a serious coffee cafe culture. That's why Starbucks failed here. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like, Starbucks couldn't break the market. Nobody cared about Starbucks because they already had, like, solid local cafes. But croutons daily would be awesome. I too would love croutons daily. I do love me some croutons. It doesn't matter what Hydra eats. He still poops dreams. Hydra dreams, the poop eater. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. The dream pooper. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'll literally eat it. Yeah, I've eaten, guys. Guys, I have eaten like an entire box of like dry stuffing by itself. Okay, do not think for 1 second I would not eat croutons by themselves. You're powerless here. Stale bread is actual food. Bad coffee is whatever they have at Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts isn't that great for coffee. I mean, you're a chicken, so you love stale bread. That's true. I do love stale bread. Guys, I gave my chickens corn on the cob today, and it was so cute. They loved it. They didn't know what to do with it at first. They were scared of it. So I had to, like, pull little bits of it off and, like, hand it to them, and they ate it out of my hands. And then they love the corn. Oh no, dude, I fuck with rye chips. Like, I'll buy the Gartetto things that are like just the rye chips. Oh, damn, now I want rye chips. You take that back, Starbucks burned my hot chocolate. Starbucks is okay. Gardetto's is good. Oh, I haven't had Gardetto's in forever. Thank you, Ghost, for coming. Have a good night. Thank you. Bad coffee. Truly bad coffee is cowboy coffee where you stick your spoon in it and stands up. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Cowboy coffee is so gross. I think at that point, I'd rather just not drink the coffee. I grew up poor as fuck. Struggle meals were just croutons and condiments they threw together. Now that shit is 60 bucks, Michelin star restaurant. Yeah, that's true. If I don't crash out tomorrow at work, I'll be around. Yay! Bye! If you drink good coffee, then it will ruin Starbucks for you. So, like, Starbucks is in a different compartment of my brain than, like, other coffee. Like, I don't go, I want coffee, and then go to Starbucks. I go, I want Starbucks. And then I'll also go, like, I want coffee. And then I'll get something that's not Starbucks. Isn't cowboy coffee just when you strain it through a sock like a tea bag? No, cowboy coffee is just when you dump the grounds in a cup with hot water, or like, and then like put it over the fire to boil it, and then you just drink it. Yeah, it's just unstrained. God, that sounds so good. You want unstrained coffee, Dev? I don't even like coffee. Bro. This is why his booty's bouncing all the time. I like Insta coffee. Somehow I didn't think your taste could get worse. Alright, next one. Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal driver? Easy. Would rather have a personal chef. That one's an easy one for me. I like driving. I hate cooking. I don't hate cooking. I just don't want to do it all the time. Yeah. One chef, please. Personal. Kiwi, don't you like cooking? How about Dutch Boys Coffee? 7. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat's flying. How about Dutch Boys Coffee? 7 Brew. 7 Brew owned by former Dutch Boys. I've never had Dutch Boys Coffee. Personal driver? That's because you don't have a car, Ammonia. I love cooking, but boy, if I could just cook when I want. Yeah, I do, but if I have a personal chef, they can teach me their secrets. Oh yeah, that's a good point, actually. That makes a lot of sense. That's true. That's true. That's true. Personal driver? Nobody said my chef can't also drive. I think you would have to pay them to do both jobs. You can't have both. Chef, so then I'll actually eat one. I can also fall in love with them like a bad Hallmark movie, Blood. Is it not a free chef? I would assume a personal chef is paid. I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's a paid position. Lay turker gerbs! Well, then I can't have either of you. No, 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 no. You get one or the other. Let's just assume they give you enough money to have it. Either I ain't made of money. Oh my god, you guys are no fun. Okay, next one. Okay. Would you rather receive a guaranteed $250? Yeah. Sure. Why not? Why not? Sure. Holy shit, that was easy. Okay. Would you rather feel the pain of everything you eat or see the death of everything you eat? Oops, sorry. See the death, see the death. Hi, Alice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the meat hall. See the death, then I could know where it came from. I've killed my own food before dinner and a show. Oh my god, you guys. I would also pick 2, just for the record. See the death, then I'll eat my own cuticle or something and see my future. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. North is thinking here. That was a big brain moment. Have you watched Pokemon? Like the TV show? If I see it, I can make sure it's humanely killed. But you can't make sure of anything. Like, you have to eat it and then you see the death. Like, what if it's not humanely killed? It's already dead and you're already eating it. Although, I think I would be a vegetarian if I see the death of what I eat. I grew up on a farm, so I never, like, actually watched any of the butchering, but, like, I was well aware of what would be happening to, like, our animals. So, like, well, I'm gonna keep eating. So, like, and I know how it's done, so, like, the idea of it doesn't bother me too much. You see the death of a carrot. Could be one hell of a crime scene investigator if you're willing to, well, you know. Oh my god. Like the elves from Divinity. Yes, Pokemon. Yes, I have in fact seen Pokemon. Yep. Yeah, I'd be a crime scene investigator. Dev, calm down. That was your old lore, Dev. Calm down. Would being vegetarian mean you see the inside of a combine a lot? I guess, yeah, probably. You grow up hunting and in farmland, that aspect fades over time. Yeah. You'd rather sit on a cake and eat a dick or sit on a dick and eat a cake? I would become the ultimate FDA agent and make sure people don't have to put bogus humanely harvested stickers on non-humane food. Is that a thing? I've never seen that sticker. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like non-humanely harvested. I think my issue is the living conditions. Like, it's not their death, it's their life that I have a problem with like a lot of factory farms. Did you hear Ash had a kid and no one know who the mom? I bet you it's Misty. Meat is meat. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I don't like the idea, like, if you, like, look at, like, factory farms for, like, cows and chickens, it's pretty fucked up. Let's call it specialists. They have a 100% solving rate, but the coroner hates them. I imagine the mom knows who she is. I like the pasture chicken eggs over cage chicken eggs. Yeah, the humans in the Pokemon world can reproduce asexually. Name's kid is Go. Oh, that's Ash's kid? No, Ash's kid is the little girl, isn't it? It is why all people only have parent. It is why all people only have parent. I don't like being reminded when the meat I'm eating was at some point intestines. You don't like intestines? It's horrible. I've seen pig farms in China and man, yeah, cow farms in the US aren't great either. Like they're all feedlots where it's just like concrete and they just like dump food in it and it's like all packed up. I don't like knowing it was intestines. What are you eating that's intestines? Like you only eat intestines if you're like actively trying to eat intestines. Imagine eating a delicious steak and you witness the death of some missing person. Oh no. Oh no, that would be horrific. I'm gonna eat these ads. The bacon's got ads. Corn, tamales, okay. Alright, we got tamales. Taco C tripe. But yeah, but like you know what that is. Like tripe, like you know what tripe is. Just don't eat the tripe. That actually sounds like an amazing story. Let me write that down, write that down. Tamales with goat intestine. Okay. Did not know until I was eating it. Did they not tell you what it was? Nope. Oh. I mean, did it taste good though? I've had tongue that way. No one told me what it was. What happens if you eat an egg since it's not technically alive? Well, if it's not alive, then it can't die, so then you wouldn't see anything. Not because I wanted it. What? I ate it because the guy brought it in. Not oh, so you're just like eating it to be polite. You're eating goat guts to be polite. I see. I don't know. I've had tripe before and it's fine. It's not my most favoritist thing ever. There's other like quote unquote weird meats I'd rather eat in front of tripe. I don't like the texture of it. Polynesian long pork. People taste like pork according to Native Americans. It's apparently the reason pigs were brought them over. So it's my Texas friend whose grandfather was born in a wigwam. Whoa. Chicken feet or pig feet? Probably pig feet. Tripe is hard to cook correctly. I believe it. Alright, let's do the next one. Let's do the next one. Would you rather be the god of light or the god of darkness? What if people don't actually taste like pork, but pork tastes like people? The god of darkness. How edgy. 2, because there's more of it. Edgy! We get to see how many edgelords are in chat today, guys. I also mentally separate pork from pigs, so I have the same dislike. You don't like pigs either? Shadowheart is supreme. I am a shadow. I live in the shadows. Once I can flashbang people tailgate. That's a good point. I want to be a god of light too. I want to flashbang people who annoy me. They'd be like, they like come up to you and they'd be like, yo, I'm gonna tailgate the shit out of you. Like, oh, bam! Bam, you're blind now. That's why I don't like to be reminded of pigs turn into bacon, because I love bacon too. But then I could shadow bang people. Oh no, I love pigs. Oh. But then I could shadow bang people. Is that even as disorienting? Nice high beams, bro. Want to see an unregistered firearm? I could send Yugi to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, that's true. Alright, next one. Would you rather work hard to earn 1 million or inherit... Is anyone gonna say work hard? Would you rather work hard to earn 1 million or inherit 1 million? Is anyone gonna say number 1? Inherit, I'm lazy. Inherit, work hard. Buddha. Depends on what gets taxed more. Let's just assume that by the time you're done, you get $1 million. So, like, after taxes, it's $1 million. I want to actually earn it because I can work hard and turn that 1 mil into 100 mil. Inheritance tax is higher than income tax. Oh, inherit, easy. Without work, you get bored of life. You could do other things with your life besides work. You could do the arts or sports. I want to inherit it because I would have also someone who loved me. Damn. Look. Dev out here just ruining everybody's day. Alright, on that note, I want to inherit it because I can just buy my parents' house and get out of this fucking lease with my ex's name on it. Oh no. Would you rather only be able to eat meat you hunt or raise yourself, or only eat fruits and vegetables you grow yourself? Oh my god, this is gonna be an easy one for a lot of people. Work hard for the money so I can value it more. That's fair, I guess. I've traveled the world and insult everyone in the world personally in alphabetical order. Meat, 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 meat. Meat, 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 meat. Yeah, probably could have guessed that one. Grow. It took 4 years of agriculture classes. But meat. I really dig fruits and veggies. I don't like that, like, plants will just die on you. Like, when the animals die that you're hunting, that's a good thing. But when the plants die, that's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Well, no, Bacon, you can't go get meat. You can only eat fruits and vegetables you grow yourself. Oh yeah, meat would be easier. No, 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 no. You can only eat it. Venison is a delicacy? Where? Plants are there to cultivate. That's good work. They're both unhealthy options. It's true. It needed nothing and I still killed it. You gave it too much of your existence, so it died. Meat, same reason as the working question. Literally everywhere isn't country as hell. There's no way someone thinks venison is a delicacy. There's no way. I don't believe. Hold on, I'm Googling it. It doesn't taste like a delicacy. Yes, venison is considered a delicacy, but particularly in certain culinary traditions by those who appreciate its unique flavor and texture. It's also becoming more widely available and accepted. What? Look, I like venison, but like cow is way better. If it tastes bad, then it's a delicacy. Like if someone was like, I can give you this venison steak, or I can give you this cow steak. I'm picking the cow steak. It's expensive. Who buys venison? Who does that? Do people purchase venison at the store? Venison is good, but there's nowhere to buy it near me unless it's from a local hunter, which is weird because I live in the south. Do people purchase venison? What? Do people buy venison at the... I don't... What? Yes, people do buy venison at stores, but it's not readily available as beef or chicken in most... What? You can get free venison by climbing into a donation bins behind the local hunting game. Deb, no! V, not everybody takes a week to hunt deer. Venison is not worth paying money for, though. Like, I don't understand. You have to spend money on it. It's not worth money. Venison's a convenience food because you don't have to spend money on it. Y'all don't know how to season your meat. Excuse you, sir. I know exactly how to season my meat, okay? Venison is tough. How does it taste? It's like... Well, you do have to buy anime guns. Like, no, you have to buy anime and guns to kill the deer. I mean, like, it's not bad. It's just like, it kind of tastes like wet socks. Like it's meat, but with some wet sockiness, if that makes sense. That's how, like if you're wearing boots and you're wearing socks and you walk through a puddle and then your socks get wet from the puddle and then you walk for another 3 hours. Yeah, probably like goat. I've never had goat, but I would imagine. And then you walk for like another 3 hours. Like that smell of your socks is what it tastes like. Like, it's not inedible. I will eat venison. Like, if someone offered me venison, I'd be like, hell yeah, venison. But, like, if I had an option of something else, I'd probably pick something else. I'm convinced you just use a pinch of salt and pepper on your deer sticks. Absolutely not, sir. Absolutely not. Shit ton of salt, because you need to have a crust. And then pepper. And then as you're cooking it, you dump a shit ton of butter in that pan. And some smashed garlic, so you like get the garlic taste in the butter, and then you baste the steak with the butter as it's cooking. With thyme. Oh yeah, I never have thyme around though. I always have butter and garlic. Yeah, V, did you slide? Did you slide? It's garlic! Yeah, V, did you slide the deer's socks off? I didn't. Is that my problem? One bay leaf? A singular bay leaf. It's still musty. It's musty. Alright. Next one. Shika noko 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 toshitanda. Shika noko 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 toshitanda. Shika noko 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 toshitanda. Okay. Would you rather have every outfit you wear be slightly itchy or slightly too tight? Oh man, I would pick two. I would definitely pick two. I couldn't handle itchy clothes. But seriously, soak the venison steak in buttermilk and it will taste better and not smell. Or I can just, I mean like, if someone gave me free meat, yeah, I would do that. I will learn to adapt to itchy. How can you adapt to itchy? That's not possible. Shotgun rhinoplasty. Damn. I don't want to feel uncomfortably tight clothes ever again. It's like slightly too tight. It's way better than itchy though. Hold on, I hate this song. Hold on a minute. It's making my brain not feel good. Arms not huge, but tight shirt make look bigger. How tight would slightly too tight be though? Like digging into your skin whenever you sit down? I feel like just like not that tight, but just like, it's just like slightly too tight to the point where like you're noticing it every time. Like all the time. Slightly tight clothes make me look even more swole. Okay, so Dev's in like skinny jeans and shirts that are too small. Like when you feel bloated, kinda, yeah. But it's like all over. Like all over you is bloated. So basically it's be itchy or turn into Majin Buu. That sheriff fit. Gym bro fit. Gym tan laundry. So basically every one of my old shirts 1 year into the pandemic. Same. I'm gonna wear skinny jeans and an Irish turtleneck. So you're gonna look like a flamingo? Or like a stork? You're gonna be very skinny on the bottom and very square and bulky on top. No balance in the entire outfit. The human sport. I'm gonna look like yes! I'm going for the rock fit. Heck yeah. The fact that like celebrities will take their t-shirts to get tailored is wacky to me, dude. Like to just have that much money to tailor a t-shirt. Okay, next one. Would you rather have your phone hacked or have your house robbed? Ooh, this is a good one. I'd rather have my phone hacked. It's all chicken pictures. It's like chicken pictures and screenshots of Twitter posts. That's all that's on there. There's nothing on there. There's nothing on my phone. Phone hacked because it's easier to deal with. I can just wipe my phone and reset passwords. That's true. Phone, they must look at all my memes and then go insane. Phone hacked, all you're gonna find is gacha games and digital manga. Yeah, hard to shoot a hacker. I love how, like, a couple of people try to, like, the second one so I can blast his fucking face in. I want a reason to shoot a man. Want to make him not alive any longer. Neither. It's possible since my phone has a work app on it. If my second phone, sure. I don't want to shoot a guy. You just said he wouldn't get long. He wouldn't get a long dong Johnson. I just know how, I just know I can stop robbery. Hackers are scarier. Like, I don't know. Bro, the loss is the sense of security. That's, yeah, I would rather have my phone hacked because, like, worst case scenario, I can just throw my phone away and get a new phone. If someone comes in, like, breaks into my house, I can't throw my house away and get a new house. Like, I would feel way worse if my house got robbed. If someone just broke into my safe spot. Virtual wallet stuff used on my phone's unlock pattern though, so both are unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have that on my phone. That's called a claymore in insurance. I don't think insurance covers claymores. Phone hacked because all they'll see is bad memes and horrible music. Alright, next one. Would you rather never have to sleep or never have to go to the bathroom? Ooh, this is hard. I think I'd rather never have to sleep. Never have to sleep. I use a bathroom for me time. Never sleep, never sleep, never sleep. Never have to shit. Oh my god, that's true. You wouldn't have to shit either. I'd be so protective that the world would explode. Is that true though? I say living alone. Never sleep. Double your lifespan. Exactly. But then how could I invade your dreams? Yeah! Now Hydra will never be able to... Wait, you don't eat dreams. We established that this morning. Now Hydra will never be able to rejuvenate in our dreams. If no sleep, your body would die. If no bathroom, how is the waste leaving our body? I think you're thinking about it too much. It's a very surface level question. Never sleep so I can procrastinate my work even more. I'm a night owl. So I work a lot better at night, but I'm forced to work during the day. So unfortunately, I have to be a normal person and I hate it. But I have cool and wacky dreams, so it's also a loss. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. I thought you were a chicken. I'm a night, yeah, you're right. I'm a night chicken. Bagah. Never mind, if I stay awake all the time, I'll be alone with my thoughts too much. I changed to no bathroom. No sleep so I can poo on company time still. Solid answer. Remember, you're not taking a dump, you're actively losing weight. How much time do you save on no bathroom? More than 40 minutes a day means you have an issue. Chicken of darkness. I'm a night chicken. Grah. That's what we all sound like at night. We go grah. Grah, grah, grah. Oh my god, guys, I've been letting the babies out and like just wander around and they've been so cute and like they'll turn into like skitzes and like run around the grass. But then after a while they kind of just like lay out in the sun and they flop over on their sides and then like stretch a leg out all ridiculous and then stretch one wing out. And then they like sun themselves. Like they're just like, and then they go sleep. They'll just nap in the grass like that. And it's like the most amazing thing. I feel like we would all have a lot better health if we just napped in the grass like chickens. Are they also chickens of darkness? No, these ones are chickens of light. They're my counterpoint. They're very much light having chickens. They're very cute though. Allergic to grass pollen, rather not do that. Damn it. God, you guys always have an excuse not to be happy. Prickles in my lawn make that hard for me. Get them out. Get rid of the prickles. Damn, even your lawns in Australia want to hurt you. That's wild. Chickens break into your shed and shit on your tools yet? No. I don't have tools for them to shit on, really. To be honest with you. They haven't wanted to wander too far away from the coop yet. They're not super duper brave yet. Which I'm okay with. When I bring it down from 8 until 4 to 4 chickens, I think it'll be easier to manage. 8 chickens is kind of a lot for a person to manage. But it'll be easier letting them out more when there's only 4 of them. It'll be a lot easier to count them while they're moving. Alright, next one. I think you need more chickens and then let them manage themselves. No. Would you rather wear nothing but sweatpants for the rest of your life or never be able to wear sweatpants again? Do you think this counts like leggings? You could put a tie on one. Oh, I could do that right now. I don't wear sweatpants. I also don't wear sweatpants. I wear leggings though. Does that count? I don't think that counts. Honestly, I might drown in bitches if I did though. Well, there's your problem, North. You need to put some sweatpants on every now and then. Leggings are not sweatpants. Hell yeah, we're losing the sweatpants. I don't even remember the last time I wore a pair of sweatpants. Oh, it's always leggings for me. Jeans and cargo pants. Guys, I love leggings. They're so comfortable. I wear joggers, which are like better joggers are good. I have a couple pair of joggers. I don't really wear them out, but like if I'm gonna be staying at home, I'll wear the joggers. Actually, I lied. I have a pair of joggers that have like cargo pockets. They're like outside joggers. No sweatpants. Jeans and basketball shorts is all I own. Plaid shorts are my relax wear. Joggers are solid. I'm a fan of joggers. Rhodesia booty shorts. Full circle. Alright. Would you rather always drink bad... Wait, we just did this one. Oh, here's one. Would you rather be able to play any instrument you touch or understand any language you hear? I would rather have one. Wow, okay, two's in chat. Alright, you guys. Too easy? I'd rather have one, I think. B, why are you wrong? Play any musical instrument. Yeah, instrument. I speak only language needed already. Yeah! All these guys are like, I could watch the subbed anime and not need to read the subs. I want to understand people talking shit on me. Are you sure they're even talking shit on you? Like, do you think you're so important that people would bother? Understanding any language means getting to banter with my daughter. Oh, in her first language. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, that's a good reason. I can finally understand the Mongoloids on my Dota team. I could study ancient treatises and find lost knowledge. Wouldn't know if I couldn't understand them. I can make a ton of money as a musician. Yeah, imagine if you were able to play a bajillion instruments, dude. That'd be so cool. I can go to Flushing and order in the Asian exclusive stores. Flushing what? Yeah, that's true. It says you can understand a language. It doesn't mean you can speak it. Be like that lady that can ding and trumpet. Flushing Queens. Flushing is an area in Queens with a very high Asian population. Oh, okay. I've never heard of it. I thought you were like flushing something down a toilet. I was like, you didn't write that sentence correctly. There, ammonia. Alright. Would you rather have 5 feet or 5 hands? Okay, but if we say that understanding doesn't mean speaking, then it means playing doesn't imply playing it well. That's fair. You want 5 hands? You don't want 5 feet? Think about how fast you could run with 5 feet, though. Wait, I guess it doesn't say 5 legs. It says 5 feet. So that's just assuming you grow 3 more feet on your feet or something. But it also says 5 hands, not 5 arms. So you would just have 5 hands. So you'd have like, you just have like a hand somewhere. I'm trying not to sneeze. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to sneeze. 2 hands per arm and 1 attached to the back of my head. They don't say they're on your limbs. No, it doesn't. They could be like on your butt for all you know. 5 hands, mechadendron. Yes. Either because surgery already exists to remove those type of things. Yeah, but it's not like that simple. But scratches itself. It's a win-win. I'm clumsy enough with 2 of each. Don't want more in the mix. Sometimes you can't just remove something like that, though. Like, sometimes it's not that. Like, what if the hand is on your heart? You know, then what do you do? I try not to yawn. Alright, next one. Would you rather know your significant other cheated on you once but never will again, or know that they never, or not know they ever did and they never will again? Okay, wait. Would you rather know your significant other cheated on you once but never will again, or not know they ever did and they never will again? So basically, do you want to know if your ex or your significant other cheated? Yes or no? I hate this question because my ex did cheat. I feel like 90% of chat has had an ex that cheated, guys. I've also had an ex that has cheated. It's a lot of people get cheated on, guys. I would rather know. Be asking the NTR question. Is all cheating NTR, or is NTR like a special thing? Well, she definitely cheated on the other guy with me. Dang, you were the side piece? Damn. I would rather know. Hands because I'll be able to grab anything. Yes. NTR is cheating with extra steps. It's complicated. NTR is anime for cheating. Okay. Just don't tell me and leave. It's like cucking. Well, I know what cucking. I was on the other side. I was the one that broke a relationship unknowingly. Dang. Oh no, we got side pieces in chat. Oh no, that's so sad. That sucks because you have no idea. Like, I feel like you guys wouldn't do it if you knew. I'd rather know so I can live a life of honesty without me, of course. The fact is we failed to click and be honest to begin with. That's a very mature answer. I would rather know too. I'm just saying, like, even if they were like, oh, I can never cheat again, I'd be like, I'm still breaking up with you. I'd be like, nah. Nice, that's good for the next person, and move the fuck on. So I knew the whole time. She dressed it up to me like he was a piece of shit and made me think I was saving her. Oh. Oh no. It's a breach of trust either way. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you don't get a free pass just because you know they can't do it again. Double it and give it to the next person. Yes, exactly. Oh man. How many of us were side? It goes as... How many of us were side pieces at this point? Side hoes, there you go. Okay guys, raise your hand if you're a side hoe. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I was also a side hoe. If I really think back about it, I think I was also the side hoe. I don't think I was the OG. Man, damn, Thor, that's fucked up. No, do be like that. Didn't know both times. I also did not know. I found out on my own. I did some digging. I had a feeling something was up. Never underestimate a crazy girl with social media contacts, is all I have to say. Dude, it gets worse, more, I think. She told me he was the side piece the whole time because we had stuff long before she ever met him. Trauma dump over. I'm not revisiting. Okay. Well, take it easy, buddy. Crazy women, my beloved. Man. Has anyone in chat not been cheated on? I think that might be an easier question. Soul, okay guys, take notes. Souls is the only one that knows what he's doing. Never mind, he has no idea what he's doing. No idea. He's clueless. Don't ask for anything. Damn, I haven't been cheated on. Alright, maybe he does know what he's doing. Alright, Hydra can get you guys some notes, I think. I'm asexual, so I don't play that game. Oh, so you have it like, I don't know, does that count as easy mode? Got shot down twice with the brothers in Sister Zone, and that's the only experience. Damn. Okay, first step is to find a girl as broken as you. I don't know if this... Hydra, are we sure you just didn't get lucky? Mine was she started dating this fella in a game we played together, and a month later broke up with me through email and moved town. Damn. Hydra, that was terrible advice. Oh, man. Alright, but he hasn't been cheated on. I mean, that's true. We'll admit, do not the broken ones. Broken for broken is bad advice. Guys, I think Hydra just got lucky. It's like he's like the guy that ran through the minefield and never stepped on a landmine. That's true. Maybe Hydra has the best advice. Beautiful like the McFlurry machine, but broken like the McFlurry machine. He's an example of two wrongs do make a right. North, you just got unlucky. Science demands you try it again. Exactly. My god. Alright, let's do the next one. Not gonna lie, broken for broken, we'll end up with one reforged through fire. Damn, that's kind of poetic, though. I like that. That's how my divorce went. Damn, I am sorry. Oh my god, you guys. That sounds so hard when you're 12. Well, I'm 12, Bleach, so get over it. Alright, next one. Would you rather wake up in the morning? No! Why does it keep picking up X's, guys? We're already like, everybody's already sad. Would you rather wake up in the morning next to your ex-boyfriend / girlfriend or next to a poisonous snake? Snake. Snake. I'm snake. One. Damn. What if they're both the same thing? Dev, you really gotta start dating normal people. You gotta stop dating the animals, man. Hydra. Hydra is the snake. Alright guys, let me reread this. Would you rather wake up in the morning next to your ex-boyfriend / girlfriend or next to Hydra? Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two photos. Wait, which X? I don't know. You pick? Oh, Hydra. Easy. Because I'm still friends with one of them at least. No, yeah, I don't know what that nope. Damn, that hateful morning sex is gonna be awesome. Man, people confuse me. I don't know Hydra, but I pick them. Yeah! Even when people don't know Hydra, they pick Hydra. Alright, I'm gonna do the next one before we all start trauma dumping again. Okay? Would you rather be bitten by a Hydra or a poisonous spider? Snake bussy. Snickussy. Yeah, to be honest, one and most recent in the name of the wild makeup sex. Dang. Spider? Yes. I would rather be next to a poisonous snake than a poisonous spider. Because I feel like I could be much calmer with a poisonous snake. Oh, wait! Hold on. Wait, I read it wrong. I don't think most spiders... Well, it's a poisonous, so we've confirmed it's poisonous. Snake, I would think, have antidotes much more. Okay, for some reason I read it like, would you rather wake up next to a poisonous snake or a poisonous spider? But would you rather be bitten? So you're for sure getting bitten. Spider venom would take a lot longer to kill you, right? Depends on the spider. Luckily, they're poisonous and not venomous, so you'll be fine. If they're poisonous, it's okay, yeah, okay. Actually, okay, calm down, chat. Calm down, chat. Bitten by Hydra, I guess, but spider, because not as lethal or expensive anti-venom. Hold on. I feel like there are spiders that can kill you pretty quickly. Brown recluse would be cool. That would be uncool. Yes, the venom of certain spiders. Okay, unfortunately, it's showing me pictures of spiders. So hold on, chat. Yes, the venom of certain spiders, like the Sydney funnel web spider, can cause death, and this can happen relatively quickly, especially in children. Funnel web venom is very fast acting and can be fatal within minutes in small children. While most all spiders are venomous, only a small number of species pose a significant risk to humans. I'm trying to, like, not look at the spider, but still read the things. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna close the tab. Fast assing venom. Imagine getting bit in the ass and then your ass blows up and then you get a BBL for free. Dev, I might just fucking ban you. I might. I'm thinking about it. I don't care if you're a mod. I might just do it. What if I'm not Spider's George though? What? Spider-Man chokes your throat like spiders can. Alright. Oh no, we did this one already. Are we looping? No, we're not doing this one again. Oh my god. Okay. Would you rather a best friend or 5 really good friends? Would you rather have a best friend or 5 really good friends? I would rather a best friend. Do the best friend. A? The average person eats 7. That's not true. They debunked that already. People these days don't even know about spiders. A what? Best friend. You mean like Gimli or like a bunch of Boromirs? I'd say yeah. So like you can either have a Gimli or you can have a bunch of Boromirs. V would rather have any friends. Oh, why you gonna make me sad? What does the CDC recommend I do with all this ass? 5 friends. I haven't had best friends since high school and none will ever replace them. Aww. 5 Boromirs over a single Gimli? What? 5 friends so I can have a D&D group? Oh, I guess I could see that. That's fair. Bruh, take the 5 Sean Beans. At least then it means you have 5 people that die before you in the story. Damn! Boromir was the worst friend? I don't know if he's the worst friend. Wait, I'm trying to think of who would be the worster friend. Who would be worse than Boromir, though, out of all of them? I mean, oh my god, my brain's not... The blonde guy. My brain keeps saying Lancelot. That's not his name. What's the elf guy's name? The foal of a took. Legolas. Like, Legolas didn't say shit to anybody except Aragorn. So, like, I feel like Legolas might be a worse friend than Boromir. Leggy left. Like, Legolas talked to nobody but Aragorn. But I feel like Aragorn and Legolas were besties. I feel like they were bros. Legolas was a great friend. He called... I suppose he did talk to Gimli. Legolas. Yeah. Never watched any of it. I look like a douchey Orlando Bloom if I don't shave for a week. Well, there you go. You got that going for you. Girls love douches. They were both royalty. Was Legolas royalty? I thought he was just like an elf dude. Don't die! We don't like die here. Stay alive, please. Golem would steal your ring and run. Yeah, but he's like not part of the friend group. Boromir pushed a little kid for a ring and died in a fight they're going to lose anyway. I didn't like... Okay, so like the first time I watched it, I didn't like Boromir at all. The second time I watched The Fellowship of the Rings, I was like, damn, Boromir's not as bad as I thought he was. But I feel like Boromir's dyingness was good that he wasn't in more movie. Hello, Dan. Welcome to the stream. I tear up every time I hear my brother, my captain, my king. Boromir was super douchey in the beginning, though. I rewatched it and thought Boromir was okay-ish, but like his whole family. I mean, like when you have a dad like Boromir had, it makes sense that you kind of come out douchey. His dad was King Dushakin III. A big hate Boromir's dad, dude. Hello, Rage Quitter. Welcome to the stream. He taught the little ones to fight with the little ones. Boromir's a champion of man. That was Aragorn. Yeah, but Boromir had a douchebag dad that he worked very hard to impress. I would have liked to see Boromir interacting with his father. I did not watch the extended cuts. However, I thought I was watching the extended cuts, but it wasn't until I was halfway through the third movie did I realize that I was not, in fact, watching the extended cuts. So... there might be context I'm missing because I did not get to watch extended cuts. I honestly thought I honestly thought that I was watching them and then I didn't. It was really dumb too because I've seen the first one twice and I was watching it the second time and I was like, oh, I don't remember that happening. That must be because this is the extended cut. And then it turned out it wasn't the extended cut. So it turns out I'm just stupid. The relationship with Faramir and Denethor really explained Boromir's relationship with his dad. Boromir was a try-hard son. Dude, I was so pissed when he was trying to burn his son alive. I was screeching at my TV. Literally screeching. It's time for sleep. Good night, VN chat. Good night, Jolly. I was so upset. It was big screechy time. Faramir didn't get any love. His dad was like, go die. You're not Boromir. I hope you die. He got more than Boromir? Nah, dude. Boromir was like the son. Boromir was like the star student. The honor roll kid. His dad wanted him to die and he said, yeah, like his dad went so wackadoodle he tried to burn him alive. There was no love for Faramir. Not even a tiny shred of it. I think you need to rewatch the movies, Caboose. Yeah. hate that guy, dude. I shouldn't say that. I've hated characters more than that guy, but he was pretty, he rocketed to the top pretty quickly of characters I hate. Not to the top, but pretty close to the top. That little pocket in your jeans, it's for Faramir. The big one is for Boromir. Oh, now I'm gonna get sad every time I see the little pocket. I've never laughed so hard. To be fair, Faramir, quote unquote, dying in battle is what finally sent the guy totally over the edge. He realized he loved Faramir, but a bit too late, hence why he's completely useless past that point. Doesn't matter, guy's a dick. But yeah, that's true. Except for you think if that was the case, and then, was it Pippin? Pippin or Merry? I don't know, I get those two mixed up. But like, when he was like, he's not dead, he's alive. You think Dick Breath would have been like, my son is alive, I love him so much. But no, he's like, burn his ass. Autocorrect makes Boromir all caps on my phone because he warns it. Is that how you spell Boromir? Pippin is Gondor, Merry is Rohan. Oh, okay. That's why he tried to burn himself alive with Faramir, because he wants them all to be dead. God, I just hate that guy. Although I will not lie, when he lit on fire and then like ran off that tower bridge thingy and just fell to his death, I was cackling. Like almost pissed myself cackling. That was like the funniest part in the entire movie. Denethor was never sort of okay, dude. Did you see him eat that chicken? That was disgusting. I bet you he doesn't wear deodorant. Guy's disgusting. A disgusting human tomato. Oh, I didn't like tomatoes before that scene, but I hate them even more now, dude. That was so disgusting. I hate the way he eats. His favorite son died, and he was sad that his line ended because Faramir was not a favorite son. Streamer said piss, start counting. The issue of the Lord of the Rings only takes place over... No, it was like 13 months. So Denethor is a brush his hair kind of guy, not a deodorant guy. No, that makes sense though. Someone gonna make it weird. Everyone tweet clips of the tomato scene. Please do not. Please do not tweet clips of the tomato scene to me. No, the whole no, at the end of the movie, they say that the whole trip was 13 months. It says that at the end of the movie. To the day. To the day. No, it says at the end of the movie. Hold on, I'm Googling it now. Includes the bag and moving parts. What? Hello. Hold on. How long was the journey for the Fellowship of the Ring? 6 months and 3 days. What? However, this includes significant periods of non-travel, such as their stay in Rivendell and Lothlorien. The actual time spent actively traveling was closer to 2 to 3 months, covering roughly 340 miles. That's it? That's it? Hello, Purple. Welcome to the stream. We're playing, Would You Rather? And right now I'm kind of off on a rant about Lord of the Rings, so. Wow. 340 miles. Hold on, I'm gonna look at a map of Wisconsin. Wait, how wide is Wisconsin? 260 miles. So they pretty much went from like the east coast of Wisconsin partway into Minnesota. And that's it. That's as far as they went. That's like nothing. Anything but the metric system. Middle Earth is small, yo. They're 4 feet tall, me. Look, I'm just saying that's not that impressive. Wait, how wide is Texas? Because that's a big state. Guys, they walked like through half of Texas. They didn't even get all the way across Texas. That's so small. Basically, you see Denethor at the ass end of him being crazy. Dang. Alright, where did my thing go? But Moria, V. Why are you on my dick, North? Could you fight a Balrog? They didn't fight the Balrog either! Moria is Illinois. Fun fact, Frodo is taller than Pen Poppy. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's true, Gandalf did. Would you rather fight a Balrog or a Ringwraith? Both would kill me. Alright, on to the next one. Isengard is Ohio. Gandalf and the Balrog are the same thing. Alright. Oh wow, this one's really annoying. Well, V, you can kill a Ringwraith. Oh, you're right, I can kill a Ringwraith. I am not a man. Also, I really hated that part. That part where he's like, no man can kill me, or whatever the fuck he says, or if he, I don't know, someone says that, and she's like, I am not a man, and then I'm like, this is so stupid. That, like, oh, nah, it was stupid. It felt shoehorned in. It was so weird. Technically, Pepin and Merry can also kill Ringwraiths because they are not men. Men in Lord of the Rings refer specifically to humans. Oh. If you read the Silmarillion of no man of woman borderline... Is that a sentence? Or no, it's about you misquoting it, not about the cringe quote. Oh, I got you. I use the internet more than a drive, so I'll take the traffic jams. Yeah, I think I would... I don't know. I'd rather have neither, honestly. I guess I'd take traffic jams, though, so I can listen to music longer. Also need a magical Nemorian dagger that breaks the soul bound to the armor. That's a quote from the movie, not the book. It was the power of the dagger from the Barrow-wight that Tom Babaldi saved them from that allowed the death blow, not her gender and not his species. Be trying hard to move on from Lord of the Rings. We can bring it back. I'm trying! I'm trying! Glorfindel said it's about the Witch King to explain why he got his ass kicked. Traffic jams. I survived the slow internet and I'm not going back. Traffic because I don't own a car or even drive. Well, yeah, that's an easy one then. I drive a car with a push bar. Traffic makes irrationally angry. I mean, he also got stabbed in the face. I mean, getting stabbed in the face would, like, put you over, yeah. I feel like that would send you to your death. Traffic, they do suck. My problem with traffic jams is, like, the smog. So if ants weren't so slow to respond with their traffic jam, what would have changed? They wouldn't have slow internet. Slow internet means it's just slow. I take that. What does that mean? I don't want slow internet. I simply choose the personal driver from one of the previous questions. Generate random. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? I blew up my vocal cords yelling at drivers a few weeks ago. Dang, Bleach. I'd rather do it again than take bad internet. Shout, yes. I only shout. Shout? Really? You guys just want to scream at each other? That's crazy. I don't like that I'm getting tagged. I feel like there's gonna be a tomato. Oh no. A way of understanding how far Sam and Frodo had to go. That's not at all the distance. can finally be Dragonborn. I'd scare the shit out of my daughter too, so no. Aww. Yeah, I don't like yelling. I think I'd rather whisper. My voice already doesn't carry very far, even if it's short, so I might as well whisper. Not to make the stream political, but I think vanilla is a perfectly valid flavor of ice cream. Shut the fuck up, Dan. Nobody asked for that. Vanilla. We only get vanilla here. Also, I like vanilla ice cream. I prefer vanilla. I like chocolate, but I also would prefer vanilla. Honestly. Like, I like other flavors as well, but if people are like, I got vanilla ice cream, I'm sorry. I'll be like, nah, this is good. This is good. I like vanilla. Vanilla best flavor. I don't know about best flavor, but it's pretty good. Guys, he's bullying me. Is that not why you are here? Are you not entertained? Vanilla with chopped walnuts? Ew, this guy puts nut in his ice cream. Vanilla, but only if it's real vanilla, not imitation. That's fair. There's a big difference between imitation and real vanilla ice cream. Ammonia, I read this chopped walrus for a moment. I respect you. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more of these, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream because I'm really wanting to eat ramen noodles for some reason. So we're gonna wrap up the stream in a bit here, and then I'm going to eat noodles at night before bed because that's good for my health. All right. Would you rather spend the rest of your life underwater or underground? I do eat noodles before bed sometimes. I feel like you'd have less time to spend underwater. But what if underground means like the whole pudding cave? I live in a basement. I'm already there. Brutal. Brothers of mine, rejoice! Rock and stone. North. North is like, okay. Oh yeah, Nutty Putty. That's what it was. Not Pudding Cave. It was Nutty Putty. Oh my god. That story gives me heebie-jeebies still. If I had an underwater house with a view of fish, that would be neat. I agree. That would be very cool. I want to live in a reverse fish tank. That sounds so cool. Nutty Putty heebie-jeebies. Have you heard about the Nutty Putty cave, North? I will let, I'm not gonna like bring up pictures or anything. Oh my god, okay. Google it at your own risk. It's very uncomfortable. I've heard the horse story? What's the horse story? Whenever I'm having a bad day, just look at the picture of the dude stuck in the ground and immediately feel better. Yeah, the Nutty Putty. You cleaning horse? No, that's not this. That's not this. No. So Nutty Putty Cave is a cave in, I want to say Southwest US. And this guy was cave diving and he got stuck. I won't go into details because it makes me hyper uncomfortable. But if you ever want some like hella ass morbid curiosity, like it's rough to Google. It's oh yeah, in Utah. Yeah, I think it was Utah. All right, souls, have a good one. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it's messed up. It's super messed up. Seen a video on that. No thanks. Dude got stuck upside down, couldn't get out. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. It's so it's so uncomfortable. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. It's the worst. But yeah, I don't want to be like, fucker deserved it, but like, I don't think he deserved it, but I don't know what he was expecting either. Wikipedia says hazard, slippery and tight. That does not sound like it would deter people. No! Alright, next one. Oh no, we did this one already. Bro, the cave is 2 hours away. I might as well go there and take pics. Good luck. Worse than caving accidents is cave diving accidents. Okay, would you rather not have turkey on Thanksgiving or not get candy on Halloween? I would rather not have candy on Halloween because I don't get candy on Halloween anyway. Yeah, I don't trick or treat. Although in my area, I'll go with like my friends or like my coworkers with kids. They always invite me because they have like, they live in the rich area. And like everyone gives out shots, so it's like a pub crawl. They give out shots to the adults, so it's like the kids get candy, but then you get to pub crawl. What was your last Halloween costume? I wore the chicken suit that you guys got me for my birthday one year. I had my chicken onesie on with like chicken leg socks. And I waddled around in my chicken shoes. We don't commonly eat turkey in my country, so first option. Oh, you don't get the gobblers out there. I like more salty food anyway. Same. I also love salty food. All right. Let's do a couple more. Let's do like 2 more. In the future, I'd like to go as Batman and have enough kids to have Robin and Batgirl or 2, and my wife can be Catwoman. Aww. Would you rather have wet gloves or wet shoes every time you go out in the snow? Oh. Ah, I think I'd rather have wet shoes. Gloves, easy. Take them bitches off. I guess that's true. That's fair. I think I'd still pick shoes though. No, wet shoes equals wet socks and hypothermia. Wait, why do socks equal hypothermia and not gloves? My heat is stored in my feet. It's in my toes. If your feet get wet, you will get cold. If your hands get wet, you will get cold. Feet are more important for temperature regulation? What? Than hands? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. No, okay, Google box time. I can't trust you guys. Are feet important for temperature regulation? What? Yes, feet are important for temperature regulation, acting as both radiators and insulators. They help the body maintain a stable core temperature by dissipating heat when it's hot and conserving heat when it's cold. What? There's lots of blood vessels in your feet. If you get cold, your feet get cold, your blood cools and then returns to the body, forcing your body to warm it. Do your feet help regulate your body temperature? Yes, your feet palate. What? By warming up the feet, you can quickly warm up the rest of the body. What? What? How did you not know this? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it does. Like, I get it. But at the same time, why? You're a snake. Snakes are reptiles. Reptiles are dry. Warm environments. This tracks. If you're in Wisconsin, it's gonna be a bitch taking the boots off. Gloves are way easier. This is why the army is super serious about footwear. I thought they didn't want people to get, like, moldy feet. This is why big wool socks in the winter makes warm sleep. That's why if you go out and about in the cold and you step in a puddle of ice water, you need to go back to change your... What? You need... Duh, dude, like, when that happened, I just, like, keep going. You just walk through it. Remember that your body is constantly fighting gravity to push blood over your body, so it's easier to just let more or less down to your feet. You think the Midwestern chicken lady would know about this? No, you just keep walking with the wet feet. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all are out here changing your socks. Me just run through all the puddles. I mean, part of the issue could be that my feet are always cold anyway, so I'm like, oh, well, this is normal. Trench foot, not trench hand. I guess that's fair. Wear socks, V. I do wear socks. V's gonna lose her fucking toes. Yeah, I always thought like they were worried about trench foot. Oops, sorry. 1 second. V's going to be the guys with the feet frozen in ice block. V wears socks. There's... Yeah! Yeah, I wear socks. Damn it. Alright, next one. Would you rather wear all secondhand clothes or all designer clothes? What a dumb question. We know what Bleach is gonna say. 1. All secondhand. Oh, okay, this is not what I thought. Okay, wait, can someone tell me why? I'm just interested. They're poor. Wow. All designer clothes, mad drip. Designer clothes are not as durable. Okay, that's fair. Designer clothes are expensive to maintain. If you're in a rough area, you're begging to get mugged. Also fair. Secondhand because I didn't have to worry about ruining it. Secondhand is cheaper and I don't look like a rich douche who sniffs his own farts for fun. Because yesterday's secondhand is today's secondhand. Duh. Designer clothes are pretty fucking ugly because designer clothes are uncomfy and fragile. Wow. Look at you, Chad. Dang, that's pretty good. I fucked that up. It's okay. I think I understood what you're trying to say. Designer is wasteful, secondhand is eco-friendly. That's true too. Designer clothes are made of silk, are mad durable, but that's about it. We need everyone to be wearing that silk drip, so we're all mad durable. We need to work those worms over time. I'm the third of 5 siblings, so I was raised on secondhand clothes. Lamau. Yeah, I get that. Or I go to Goodwill in a bougie area and they get better clothes secondhand. Oh yeah, there you go. Clothe me in silk. Imagine walking around like fucking Jaden Smith with a castle on his head. I mean, not all designer clothes is that wacky. Wait, a castle on his head? Hold on. Jaden Smith castle hat. Bruh, that's a look though. That's a Luke. The Grammys red carpet. Oh, I was wondering if it was gonna be like the Met Gala, because everyone wears weird shit to the Met Gala. That's kind of the point. But dang, that's a Luke. I'm here for that, man. I'd rock that. I'd wear that shit out. Secondhand all the way. I literally have a bag of baby clothes in my truck from my sister whose mother I haven't even met yet. Oh my god. Designer clothes manufacturers would rather burn unsold product than have the type of person who shops at secondhand stores be seen in public with one of their products. That's fair. Dang, I want to be Castlehead now. That's so good. Guys, if we ever do a VTuber meet and greet, you know what I'm going to be wearing. You'll know how to find me. You will be able to locate me. Alright, we will do one more. Last one of the night, so let's hope it's good. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? All Versace, yeah. Never get jealous? Yeah, I think I picked you too. Castlehead chicken onesie, hell yeah. Just casually wearing a meat on her head? Yeah. Never get angry? I used to think I was a very patient person, but as time has gone on, I've realized I'm not a patient person. I'm just very good at swallowing my anger. But now my anger is barely contained. Jealousy serves very little purpose. There are times when you absolutely should be angry. That's true. That's fair. Never get jealous. Anger can be useful and justified at times. Jealousy is just hell. This is a wild question. I'm very passionate, so I get both fairly frequently. If you're getting mugged, anger is a part of what helps you pump adrenaline. Never get jealous. Through anger and spite, all things are possible. And the ancestral chicken rage. I turn into a T-Rex when I get a little too angry. A little too spicy. Anger is good. It makes you fight injustice. Okay, so we scrap jealousy. We keep the anger. Jealousy also leads to insecurity, so probably too. I'm painting a Lord of Change in chicken colors because Poppy and V said to. Hell yeah, we need updates of that. We need updates, Dan. We need the chicken updates on the chicken Lord of Chicken. If you're an angry person who wants to be perceived as nice, you should be good at swallowing. V, I think I was tabbed out. What are you implying, Devlin? Google that model, by the way. That's a head. Oh, wait, what? I didn't even think about the price. Hold on. Did you get the two-headed one? Well, use my government. I'm committed to the bit, and yes, I did be. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see how much it is. I really would like it if my voice would stop cracking. Bruh! That's not a cheap model, and you're going full chicken on it. Oh, but it's gonna be beautiful, I bet. And if you ever played the game with it, you can just like drop that thing on the table. Okay, but hold on. Hold on. If you're gonna commit to the bit, right? If you ever buy an army for that to go with, right? Make them look like KFC employees. Like KFC colors. And then have the Lord of Change be like the big guy. Like, and then take it somewhere. So people can see it. That's amazing. I'm painting the feathers in the light eggshell color and shading it with faint sepia shadows. Amazing. 170 for a shit pose. You forever have my respect. Colonel Sanders himself. Oh, it'll be so good. It'll be such a good one. Oh, I forgot that V was into Warhammer. I'm like Warhammer adjacent, I think, is how I would describe it. I'm not like super into Warhammer, but like I have absorbed enough of the lore now. Warhammer is painting. That's true. I do like painting minis. Warhammer, I hardly know her. Alright, guys. I think on that note, we're gonna call it for the night. Colonel, I'm in the facility. I have Oticon hack and the security locks, and I'll get the 11 herbs and spices. I don't know why that was the voice I decided to use, but that is the voice. Alright. Alright, guys. For tomorrow... Snake going through reverse puberty, what the fuck? I'm going to be playing Minecraft again. I am going to try my best to do Skyblock again. And this time I have a working Skyblock because I looked up what it's supposed to have and it has the things that it needs and it works. So that's what we will be doing tomorrow. I'll be using the Minecraft model. So if you haven't seen it and you have time, please consider dropping by to see the other model. Yeah, and then we'll see me suffer through Skyblock. No, it's not the bogus Skyblock, Gamba. Wait, I thought you did already. What happened? Oh my god. It was a nightmare. Like, literally everything went wrong. Which is bad because everyone's like, well, how did you not know? And I'm like, I did this ahead of time and I thought I was good. I can't wait till tomorrow, LOL. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, it's... I'll explain it. I'll do a recap tomorrow for people who don't know. World of Cobblestone eventually. Yeah. Don't forget the points for the video reaction and throne. Yeah. I'll just do a quick recap for those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but I am trying to fund a standing desk, mostly for my health, and my doctor recommended it, but also it'll be easier to do things like karaoke streams because I can stand up and sing for you guys. So again, not required, but any contribution is extremely I'm extremely thankful for. So on that note, however, I will go to bed. No, I'm gonna eat noodles and then I will go to bed. So thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow at Skyblock. It will be painful. I'm sure we will all suffer together. Other than that, have a good Mimi. Wait, hold on. Don't leave. Shoot. I want to read Kiwi. Wait. Hold on, shit. Ah! Hold on. Okay, we're gonna raid Kiwi. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good night. Okay, bye!